Hey class, back at it again here with Mr. Anderson talking about defending space in ultimate frisbee. So last time I talked about defending space in handball. So today we're going to talk about defending space in ultimate frisbee. So last time I talked about zone coverage, and today we're going to mainly do a zone coverage. I'm going to break it down a little bit more in depth than last time. So for our first practice task, I'm going to explain it. I have a little diagram here. We're going to teach you about cover 4, okay? So if you play Madden, a lot of the dudes in the class might know. I'm not saying any girls don't play Madden, but you'll probably know what cover 4 is, right? So if we were to play ultimate frisbee on a football field, right? Say it's a regular 5-on-5 game. That's probably average for about most of our sport ed groups, okay? The X's are on offense. Those are on defense, right? So defending space is a defensive drill. So cover 4 is basically if you take the field, right, and you slice it into 4 quadrants, right? So the way we do it in football is we'll have in cover 4 a basic cover 4. You'll have a defender that's blocking or defending from the sideline to the hash, and then defending from the hash to the middle of the field, and then vice versa going on the opposite end, right? And because it's a 5-on-5 game, you'll always have somebody man on. So usually the person that'll be man on will be man on with the person who has the frisbee at that time and is trying to pass it, right? So if you're trying to do a base cover 4, then the idea is that you'll have one person on man, whoever has the frisbee, and then everyone else is defending their quadrant, right? So the first practice task, we're gonna have each team get into groups of 5. So you'll be like your sport ed groups. And what you'll do is you'll have one person throwing the frisbee, and he can throw to anybody in the gym. And what they'll do is that the idea is that the 4 people defend their quadrant, and then at any random time, the frisbee can be thrown to them to intercept it or to swat it down. And the idea would be to intercept it and then return it back on offense. Okay. And then for our modified game, what we're going to do is that it's going to be regular ultimate frisbee rules, but instead all you can do is use cover 4, okay? So the rules are simple, right? For every interception that's caught in cover 4, then it's 3 points, right? So whatever regular, if you're counting touchdowns as 1 point, then it would be 3 points for this, in this case, okay? For an interception, and then for a swatted down pass, it would be 1 point as well. So we're gonna make this a very defensive heavy game, and we're gonna perfect cover 4.